Speaking of awkward Nazi moments.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Interesting segue.
I gotta bring up something from our previous episode. I feel like it fits.
Oh,
I
no.
feel like it fits.
We talked about Star Trek Next Generation.
No. Sorry. The one
Space Nazis.
Space Nazis.
the Q&A one. The one before.
Yeah, 50.
The one before.
Yeah.
Oh man. Just
4.
the Negaverse question from Chelsea.
No.
And it was Jake that got me on this.
I was very careful how I said that word because she said NEGA, Negaverse. What would Negaverse Jake and David be? Would they be making a podcast? What would it be on? Would they be girls? What would be the inverted versions of Jake and David?
What is a Negaverse?
Like
negative.
Like universe, like
universe?
negative,
Oh,
negative
yeah,
universe,
because
negative.
honestly,
the
whole time I was just trying not to laugh at Jake, trying so hard not to say it wrong.
Well, see, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
So
Did you say it?
No.
Did you say hard R?
Not intentionally.
He addressed the question by being deliberately and very careful in how he said it, and it just brought it out of me. I was like, oh man, he was like, I can't believe you, Chelsea. You saddling me with this question and I have to say this word and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hold on, Jake. I think she's onto something here. Imagine, if you will, like all the
Jake
black
and David
superheroes got together in one big comic book special, and it was the verse.
Like the Spider-Verse. But instead of the Spider-Verse, it's the...
And then Chelsea later,
she commented
on it. She's like, I hate you guys.
And I did mention Richard, I probably shouldn't, but I did say, what would Black Jake and David, what would they be doing? And then we both look at each other and both instantly regretted it and just started laughing. So what would a Negaverse Jacob and Richie be doing? Like negative versions of you guys, like
probably listening to Eminem.
Not being broke.
Say again, Jacob. I didn't hear you.
Probably listening to Eminem.
Okay.
And what's the other one? Blanking on the name. I don't want to blank on the name because
Drake.
No, who's the? Dang. He does.
Lil Dicky.
LL Cool J.
Lil Dicky's good, actually.
Dude, Lil Dicky
I'll
is
say I like
pretty
Lil
good.
Dicky. But
He's
what's the
good.
last one? He was semi-popular for a minute, and then he seemed to fall off.
Macklemore.
I forgot about him.
Same,
Hey, what's the name?
actually.
I mentioned him earlier.
Oh my god. Comment? No.
I always forget his name, and I don't know why.
Oh my god, you said it.
Yeah. Who is
We're gonna get this. We're not moving forward until we get it.
Yeah.
All right, there's only like 5
He's got the
white
glasses.
rappers. So
Logic?
Logic.
yeah. What happened to that guy?
The Logic, bro.
The last thing I've heard from him was he
I'll
made
be
a
home
line.
in 5 minutes.
He made a line. He said, "I'd suck a just to prove it ain't like that."
I mean,
no.
So that's the last I heard.
Grinder's
from
a thing for a reason, y'all.
I mean, I feel like Logic would sell his soul for just about anything.
It's logical.
I mean, the last thing I heard from him wasn't even a song. The last thing I heard from him was one of those god-awful anti-smoking ads that make you want to smoke more than anything else.
He is on one. Holy, you're right.
Which one? I don't think I've seen that yet.
I can't remember how it goes, but you know the type of ads I'm talking about, right? Yeah, he made
This
one.
is your brain on drugs.
He made one, and I think basically he was like, the whole point of it, like he was like basically trying to like make you feel stupid if you started smoking or something. And it was just like, I'm not even a smoker, and hearing that makes me want to smoke just in protest. And that was literally the last time I ever heard Logic's voice on anything. So I was like, after that, I was like, I'm done with him. I'm not
so
fair enough.
valid.
What's the guy who did the song? Why you gotta the song Rude? Why you gotta be so
Magic?
rude? Yeah, Magic. What happened to him? He did that one album and he's gone.
I think he got married.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
you know?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Am I right?
Dang it, women!
Think he
taking
married her
away
anyway.
the good artists, you know.
Just for
same thing
single
with
guys.
Like Gautier. Him and the chick he dropped that album, Somebody I Used to Know, and then he became Somebody I Used to Know.
See that the thing with him is I'm not familiar with that guy's music at all. I don't even think I've actually listened to the song that was famous. Well, I mean, I'm sure I've heard it, but I never knowingly put it on. But I happened across an article for like some ungodly hour in the dead of night, and I read it for some reason, and so now I know the story of why he is somebody you used to know. Because apparently he never wanted to be like a famous singer or anything. He did that, and then I guess instantly regretted all of the attention it got him. So he withdrew from the public eye.
Interesting.
I mean,
kind of like Frank Ocean.
You gotta respect it, though. You really do gotta respect that.
Yeah, I remember. Who was it, David? It was Super Chick, the random Christian band, Super Chick. It was like kind of girl power in the 2000s. And they stopped making albums, and then they just disappeared. And then they like randomly I think TMZ or of all people like found them, and they're like, "Hey, you guys used to be," and they're like, "Yeah, we used to be Super Chick." And they're like, "What happened?" And they're like, "Oh, we had kids." And then we just raised them, and then we left, and that's it. We made some money, and then we saved it.
We decided to actually take care of our family and be functioning adults.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unlike Beyonce and Jay-Z.
I mean, sometimes that happens, Damn. Like this isn't rap, but one of my favorite stoner metal bands of all time, what was it called? Sleep. There you go. Yeah. Their drummer, like, he was great. Like, super great. And then, like, when the band, like, reformed later after they broke up, like, he's just like, nah, I don't want to be a part of it. I got a life now.
Oh, interesting.
He's like, he basically retired from making music and just lives his life.
I mean, you do have to respect that someone's just like, I love my life and I'm so happy that I don't want to change it even for fame and money.
Yeah.
Based,
as they say.